All right, welcome back to Pharmacist on Call. Your host, Dr. Sean Pruitt, community pharmacist of the world. We're going to get right back into your questions, so we're going to answer Terry. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call. How may I help you? Oh, Terry?
Dr. Pruitt.
Yes.
Yeah. This is Terry. Hey, I took the first shot of Moderna, and I'm still taking your potion.
Okay.
That's not a conflict or nothing, is it?
No. In fact, I encourage people to take it because for the vaccine to give you the minimal effect, you are going to want the strongest immune response possible. The strongest immune response will come from you feeding your immune system what it needs to build up that antibody production, to build up that interferon. So I recommend the potion either before or after, certainly after if you start to have side effects from the vaccine, but before to get your immune system boosted so when you do get the vaccine that you get the maximum antibody production. So
well, I've been taking it every day about the last 2 or 3 months, I guess.
Okay.
And I just didn't know if it interfered with the shot or would the shot interfere with it.
No. Have you had any side effects from the shot?
No, I didn't.
All right, told y'all. So yeah, if you know anybody who's still dealing with issues from the virus or the vaccine, have them get a bottle of Dr. Pruitt's Potion, and what it will do is modulate that immune system to kind of calm it down, but also on the front end before the shot, boost your immune system. So once you do get it, you get the maximum result from the vaccine. But yeah, that's a great point. I'm glad you called in with that. But no,
okay, all right.
One builds the other.
Okay, all right, and that helps with the other variants of the disease too?
Yeah. So the difference is the vaccine may be kind of designed for one variant. This is designed for everything because your early warning system is going to be there, your antibody production is going to be there. You're going to get a quick immune response to negate, just like you taking it for this D614G. Doesn't matter what variant you get because you're going to get the same result. You're going to get the toning down of the bad part of the immune system, the building up of the good part of the immune system that will recognize the foreign invader and kill it off.
Okay, so I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. I mean, great question. All right, thank you, Mr. Terry. All right, thanks, sir. Okay, it looks like we've got... All right, Paul, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. May I help you? Oh, Paul?
Yes, sir.
How can we help you?
Doing all right tonight, sir.
Hey,
we watch
good.
you every time you come on. We try to catch you, and we appreciate what you do. And well, my question is the Moderna vaccine. Did you say that you're going to start administering that at your office on Monday?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll be starting on Monday, April 5th. We have the Moderna, but this is for the first dose only. So if you've already had your first dose, we can't service you. This is for people who have not had their first dose.
No, I have not had my first dose.
Okay.
So, and you all will be scheduling a second dose?
Yeah, we will. Well, we're not scheduling second doses right now. We're only doing the first doses. Yeah, are you in the Middle Tennessee area?
I am. I'm in Nashville.
Okay. Yeah, and that's kind of, I didn't want to do it, but I was getting calls from all over the place, so even from Atlanta. So I kind of I was getting calls about scheduling appointments, even as far as Atlanta. So I want the vaccine to be for people in the general area. So I am requiring you to be a Nashville or Middle Tennessee resident at this point. So we make sure that the supply isn't dried up for the people that actually live here.
And you take all types of insurance?
Every one of them, yes, sir.
Cigna and
definitely Cigna, yeah.
That bunch.
Yeah, Cigna, Blue Cross, United Healthcare, of course the Medicare Part Ds and the 10 Cares. We take them all. Caremark. Yeah, we take them all.
All right. Well, we sure appreciate you getting that in. Something happened to the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. It got contaminated.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't really know. Nobody's saying how it did, but nevertheless, it just destroyed 100 million doses of potentially life-saving solution. So I just hope they're able to recover, and I hope they do it quickly.
Yeah, and I think that's, the good thing about having more than one supplier. Had they been the only supplier, then yeah, the supply chain would have been in trouble. But you've got two other, and AstraZeneca is still, the verdict's still out on them. But you have some other people to kind of eat that up. So it looks like it's more of just an inconvenience for those who wanted one shot versus the two that are available.
Yes, yes. And I'm 66 years old, and I'm a heart patient, so maybe I do need 2 shots. I don't know. Maybe the Moderna would be, more appropriate for me than any of the others.
Yeah, make sure you speak with your doctor about that, though.
Well, he already knows.
He knows? Okay. Then, yeah. So you decide yourself, whether or not you need it or if you want to wait for the Johnson & Johnson. So.
Well, my wife's a Metro Nashville public school teacher, so, she did it for me, and I'm going to do mine for her.
All right. Fair enough.
Thank you so much for the info.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Paul.
Yes, sir. Bye.
All righty. Bye-bye. Okay. So just to reiterate, first dose only, because we were getting a number of second dose people who weren't able to get theirs in. If you're a second dose person, my recommendation is you either go back to the place where you got your first shot or just call around and see who's available to do second doses. At this point, we're only doing first doses. Perhaps in the next month or so, once we get a good gauge on what our supply is going to look like and maybe ordering a little more. But we just want to see what this first one is going to look like before we start accepting the second dose patients. All right, so looks like we've got Debbie. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call. Let me help you.
Yes, Dr. Pruitt, this is Debbie. I just talked to you a few minutes ago.
Yes, ma'am.
I live in Murfreesboro. Is there any way that I could order your CBD oil online and you ship it to me?
Yes, ma'am. In fact, you can just give us a call at the pharmacy tomorrow, and we can mail it out then.
Okay, I'm going to do that, okay?
Yeah, so you got to stay tuned for the whole show, and the number will be on there. Give us a call. We open at 9 tomorrow. But just ask for Yasmin, the young lady whose birthday just passed, and she'll get you taken care of.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, so I forgot where I was. So we were talking about coronavirus. Okay, yeah. So once it gets into your body, it begins to replicate, and it does a number of things. The two main ways that the coronavirus has killed us is through inflammation and through blood clots. So the inflammation comes in and causes damage to your organs. So you think about your lungs being inflamed and you're unable to breathe, or you think about your kidneys being inflamed, or your pancreas being inflamed, or your liver, or your heart. And this inflammation can be dangerous and helps destroy the organs. The second piece is the blood clotting. Now, you think about blood clots, you think about strokes when you don't get enough to your heart and your brain, but you also get damage when the blood clot blocks blood flow to your kidneys, to your liver, to your pancreas, certainly to the brain. And so these are the two main ways that COVID-19 kills us. So before we knew that, we were just trying to pump people with oxygen, thinking that that was the issue, but not knowing that there were blood clots blocking the airflow. And so I think that's why we had so many people die on the front end, because we didn't understand the blood clotting issue. But we do now. People are on anticoagulant therapy or an aspirin. So we're making strides there. And with coronavirus, some people are having symptoms that are lasting for months. We're going to get into that. All right, so it looks like we've got David. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call. Let me help you. Oh, David?
Yeah.
How we doing, sir?
Is this Dr. Pruitt?
It is. How can we help you?
Well, I'm a 72-year-old male, and my feet is a burning and a swelling a little.
Okay. Are you diabetic?
On the borderline.
On the borderline. Are you on medication for it?
No, no.
Okay.
I've got 3 blood pressure medicines.
What are they?
I can't speak them, but Lipipril or something or other. Does that sound right? Lisinoppril?
Yes, sir. Now talk to me about this swelling in your feet. Is it fluid?
it ain't very much.
Okay.
But my feet kind of tingles and burns a little.
That sounds like what we call neuropathy, and it's a hallmark symptom of diabetes or maybe a back injury. Are you a person that sits a lot during the day?
No.
Okay. Then I think, when's the last time you had your blood sugar checked?
Do I?
When is the last time you had your blood sugar checked for diabetes?
Last time I went to the doctor, and they canceled my last 2 appointments on account of that coronavirus, you know.
Okay. About how long?
But I check it myself.
Okay. What are your numbers running?
On 120 something.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, but it sounds like it's related to your diabetes. You have some days where you may cheat a little bit on your diet.
Well, yeah, I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
All right.
I drink a lot of water.
Okay, good. Does the burning and tingling usually happen after you've cheated on your diet, like the next day?
No, they're burning right now.
Right now? Okay. Well, what I recommend for that is our hemp oil or CBD oil, and that should calm that burning down. So what it does, it slows down that transmission of the pain and the neuropathy through your feet.
You know, they don't really hurt me.
They
don't.
Just go numb on you?
Well, no, I don't know how to explain it. They just burn a little, you know.
Yeah, that's called neuropathy.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Ain't much you can do for it, are they?
Yeah, there is. This right here. This right here. Did you ever talk to your doctor about maybe something like Lyrica or gabapentin?
No, I ain't even told him about it yet.
I would mention it to him. I'd mention it to him.
What about that beetroot juice?
This right here, this will help bring your blood sugar down, but it won't help with the neuropathy.
Oh, I'm watching you on TV right now.
Yes, sir. I can see you. Yeah, I'm looking right at you.
Yeah, but I've been watching your show ever since it come on.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, in fact, everyone, this starts season number 8. So, I appreciate you guys' support. So, I would recommend, are you in the Nashville area?
No, sir, no.
Okay.
I live about 100 and something miles from you all.
Okay. About whereabouts?
East. You ever hear of Cookville, Tennessee?
Yeah. I know about Putnam County.
Yeah, I live 20 miles east of Putnam County.
Okay. I didn't think it went that far, but okay. All right, good deal.
Yeah, I watch you all the time.
Okay. All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, I'll get off here. I'll tell my doctor then and see what he says, you know.
Yeah. Just tell him that you got a little neuropathy going on, and he can write for some Lyrica or some gabapentin, or you can try some hemp or CBD if you got a CBD store there, which I know you do. Then see if they'll give you a sample. See if they'll give you a sample of it.
All right. Now, thank you a lot, buddy.
All right. You have a good, Mr. David.
You and have a good night.
Yes, sir. You too. Appreciate you watching.
Yeah.
All righty. Bye-bye. Letitia, welcome to Pharmacist Don't Call. Let me help you.
Yes, I was wanting to ask if I'm taking the Pruitts Potion, will I still have to get a COVID-19 shot, the vaccine, any of it?
That is a call that you're going to have to make yourself. Now, I'll just say personally, this is all that I'm going to do. Based on my circumstance, this would be enough for me. But there are a number of you out there who have comorbidities that you would be in a more serious situation than other people would be. So you have to gauge it based on your current health. If you have any morbidities, hypertensive, diabetes, kidney disease and all that going on. But if you're in generally decent health, I think your immune system will cover you. But every person's going to have to make that decision for themselves based on where they are.
Okay. That's all I have right now.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. All right, thank you for the call. All right, everyone, stay right there. We will be right back.